ಶ್ರೀ ಗುರುಭ್ಯೋ ನಮಃ. ಆತ್ಮೀಯರಾದ ಎಲ್ಲ ಆಹ್ವಾನಿತರಿಗೆ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀಕಾಂತ್ ಕುಟುಂಬದಿಂದ ಹೃದಯಪೂರ್ವಕ ಸ್ವಾಗತ. ನೀವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಆಗಮಿಸಿ ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಧನ್ಯರಾಗಿಸಿದ್ದೀರಿ. ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಸಮಾರಂಭ ನನ್ನ ಮಗಳಾದ ಚಿರಂಜೀವಿ ಶ್ರೇಯಾಳಿಗೆ ಜೀವನದ ಒಂದು ಮುಖ್ಯವಾದ ಘಟ್ಟ. ಉತ್ತರೋತ್ತರ ಶ್ರೇಯಾಳ ಅಭಿವೃದ್ಧಿಗೆ ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರ ಶುಭಾಶಯಗಳು ಹಾಗೂ ಆಶೀರ್ವಾದವೇ ಶ್ರೀರಕ್ಷೆ. ಮತ್ತೊಮ್ಮೆ ಎಲ್ಲರನ್ನೂ ಸ್ವಾಗತಿಸುತ್ತಾ ಮುಂದಿನ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ನಿರೂಪಣೆಗೆ ವೇದಿಕೆಯನ್ನು ಶ್ರೀಮತಿ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀ ಗೋಪಾಲಾಚಾರ್ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಕೊಡುತ್ತಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮಿ ಅವರು ನಮ್ಮ ಬರ್ಮಿಂಗ್ಹ್ಯಾಮ್ಗೆ ಪರಿಚಿತರು. ಅವರಿಗೆ ಗೌರವಪೂರ್ವಕವಾಗಿ ವಂದಿಸುತ್ತಾ ವೇದಿಕೆಗೆ ಬರಬೇಕೆಂದು ಕೇಳಿಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತೇನೆ. Good afternoon, everybody. We welcome you all this afternoon. Thank you all for your gracious presence on this momentous occasion of our daughter Shreya's Rangapravesha. We greatly appreciate you all for spending your valuable time to make this day a very special one for her. We know for sure she has all your best wishes and blessings. I now call Mrs. Lakshmi Gopalachar, who needs no introduction in Birmingham, to take the podium and run the show for us. Welcome, everybody.
Thank you, Ashwini and Lakshmikant. Namaskara. It's so nice to be home after about 3 years. And I'm so glad that I'm here and I'll be emceeing for today. Namaskara. Thank you all for attending and blessing Shreya on her Rangapravesha today. I will start with an introduction to Bharatanatyam. Bharatanatyam is one of the most ancient and most prevalent classical dance forms in South India. Bharatanatyam comprises of two important elements: pure dance, nritta, and expressive dance, abhinaya. Pure dance emphasizes designed body movements and precise hand gestures. Expressive dance, or narrative aspect of dance, depicts stories not only from the ancient scriptures, but also of the contemporary issues in our society. The name Bharatanatyam refers to 3 elements: bhava, expression; raga, melody; and tala, rhythm. It is said that Bharatanatyam is the embodiment of music in visual form, a ceremony, and an act of devotion in itself. Dance and music are inseparable forms. Only with music, dance can be conceptualized. What is Rangapravesha? Rangapravesha is such a significant occasion for a dancer. Rangapravesha is a word in Sanskrita that denotes the blossoming of a Bharatanatyam student into a budding professional. It literally means entering the auspicious stage to perform. Ranga signifies the stage on which she performs, and Pravesha denotes her ascending or entering the stage. It's a performance that demands equal involvement of the teacher and the performer in the pursuit of artistic excellence. Guru Shishya Parampara, or the reverence to Guru by a student, is an integral part in learning Indian art. Guru Sumavitta, the director of Nrityanjali, is an ardent lover of Indian classical dance and music and was trained in Bharatanatyam by Natyacharya Sri V.K. Haridas. Sri Haridas was the disciple of the late Bharata Kala Prapurna Sri V.S. Kaushik of Sanatana Kalakshetra, Bengaluru. To add color to the heritage of Suma's gurus, Sri V.S. Kaushik initiated and nurtured the Nanjangudu tradition, or the Nritya Vritti, from the Mysore Bani. Now it is known as Karnataka Parampara. This parampara has elements and rich legacies from all South Indian provinces, not just Karnataka. Sri Kaushik's teacher was Srimati Nanjangudu Rajamma, who was taught by Mysore Nattuvannar Dasappa. And Sri Dasappa was a Nattuvannar exponent during Mummadi Krishnaraja Wadiyar himself. Having been nurtured in this strong and rich heritage, Suma Vitta credits her mother, Srimati Hemavati Lakshmi, for instilling a strong dedication and appreciation for Bharatanatyam in her. She also credits her father, late Sri C.R. Vishwanath, for supporting her passion for dance and music. Suma has been teaching this divine art form to aspiring students in her dance school Nrityanjali, based in Birmingham, Alabama, since 1995. Suma strongly believes in the spirituality of the art and inculcates these spiritual values and traditions in her lessons. Suma is passionate about holistic living and is a certified yoga practitioner. She is a board-certified diabetes care and education specialist, a registered dietitian, and has been working as a consultant in various acute care and long-term facilities for the past 30 years. Now, about the Shishye, or the student. Shreya is a 17-year-old, kind-hearted, humble, intelligent, very smart, and accomplished rising senior at Hoover High School in Alabama. She was introduced to Bharatanatyam by Guru Srimati Sheila Rubin at the age of 8 and has learned for 6 years at the Natyananda School of Dance. Her love for this art led her to pursue further education from Guru Srimati Suma Vitta for the past 4 years. As Shreya became more passionate, she embraced the art and trained for Rangapravesha. Inspired and motivated by her guru and her own learning, she now seeks blessings from all of you as she embarks on her Bharatanatyam journey. For the dancer, it's the culmination of years of learning relating to the characters in the storyline of the compositions, getting her body to move, bend, and jump vigorously to the melody and rhythm, whereas for the guru, it is continuous and relentless curation on each dance item and empowering the dancer to bring out and showcase her potential. Through this process, the dancer and the guru create one vision of a recital that you're about to witness today. Before we get started, I'd like to remind everyone of a few house rules. Please silence all your communication devices throughout this program. Also, refrain from flash photography and video recording from your personal devices. And if you have a young child, please feel free to sit towards the exit so you can go outside, console them, and bring them back so we can all enjoy the performance. And please take note of all of the exits in the auditorium. If you need to leave the auditorium for whatever reason, to take a call or anything, please do so, and please come back to the auditorium and enjoy with us. In the unlikely event of an emergency, please make sure you saw all the exits, and if you are about to leave the auditorium for any reason, always use the exits at the very back of the auditorium, okay? Thank you. At this time, I would like to invite Guru Suma Vitta for a short ritual to pay respects to Lord Ganesha and Lord Nataraja, and also to present Gejje to Shreya. This is a formal presentation of the bells, or Gejje, from her guru that Shreya will wear for her Rangapravesha today.
భజ మానస విఘ్నేశ్వరం మనీషం భజ మానస విఘ్నేశ్వరం మనీషం భజ పూర్వర్పణ సదన గణేశం భజ మానస విఘ్నేశ్వరం మనీషం భజ పూర్వర్పణ సదన గణేశం భజ మానస విఘ్నేశ్వరం మనీషం భజ పూర్వర్పణ సదన గణేశం భజ మానస విఘ్నేశ్వరం మనీషం గజవదనం దురి దుఃఖ వినాశం గజవదనం దురి దుఃఖ వినాశం దతశమనం శతసూర్యనికర్షం దతశమనం శతసూర్యనికర్షం భజ మానస విఘ్నేశ్వరం మనీషం వరదం జనశరణం భవహరణం వరమునిమానస పాపవిహరణం వరదం జనశరణం భవహరణం వరమునిమానస పాపవిహరణం వరబలరసనతరో భవ శరణం వర తులసీ దళ పూజిత చరణం వర తులసీ దళ పూజిత చరణం సాపదని సని మమ గమగ సని స గమని మమ గమ పదని సాపదని సని మమ గమగ సని స గమని మమ గమగ స గ గ గమని మమ గ సని ని స గమగ సని ప గని స గ సని స మగ గగ మగ గ స గ మని మమ స గమ గమ ప పదని గని స గ స మగ స మగ స మగ సని ప గ సని గ సని గ సని మమ స మగ భజ మానస విఘ్నేశ్వరం మనీషం భజ పూర్వర్పణ సదన గణేశం భజ మానస విఘ్నేశ్వరం మనీషం
Pushpanjali. Pushpanjali is an invocatory piece where the dancer offers her devotion with flowers to Lord Vinayaka, the Lord who takes away all the obstacles in one's life, to Lord Nataraja, the presiding deity of dance. With the beautiful 12 references and salutations to Lord Vinayaka, the dancer here respectfully seeks the blessings of her guru and the audience. Pushpanjali in Raga Malika set to Adi Tala.
वक्रतुण्डं च एकदन्तं द्वितीयकं तृतीयं कृष्णपिङ्गाक्षं गजवक्त्रं चतुर्थकं लम्बोदरं पञ्चमं च षष्ठं विकटमेव च सप्तमं विघ्नराजेन्द्रं धूम्रवर्णं तथाष्टमं नवमं भालचन्द्रं च दशमं तु विनायकम् एकादशं गणपतिं द्वादशं तु गजाननम् प्रथमं वक्रतुण्डं च एकदन्तं द्वितीयकं प्रथमं वक्रतुण्डं च एकदन्तं द्वितीयकं तृतीयं कृष्णपिङ्गाक्षं तृतीयं कृष्णपिङ्गाक्षं तृतीयं कृष्णपिङ्गाक्षं गजवक्त्रं चतुर्थकं तृतीयं कृष्णपिङ्गाक्षं गजवक्त्रं चतुर्थकं लम्बोदरं पञ्चमं लम्बोदरं पञ्चमं च षष्ठं विकटमेव च लम्बोदरं पञ्चमं च षष्ठं विकटमेव च सप्तमं विघ्नराजेन्द्रं
Alarippu. This is a short invocatory piece that is traditionally performed after Pushpanjali. This dance belongs to the Nritta variety with emphasis on pure footwork and body movements. The item is divided into 3 phases and is performed in 3 degrees of speed. Alarippu can be compared to the Shanti Mantra, a prayer for peace in which the dancer prays to all the Ashtadikpalakas, the 8 celestial guards, to protect her and the audience from any and all evil acts. She dedicates each movement to invoke spiritual energy, paving the way to attain universal consciousness. This is a traditional Alarippu in Raga Nata set to Khanda Chaputala.
Digina tom ta tai tai da ta he thi tai tai da dangu kidata kada tom ta re ta 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 tai he tai re ta 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 tai he tai re ta he ta tai he tam he ta ta tai he tam he ta
Jatisvara. Bharatanatyam defines specific charis or movements, defines anga vinyasa or the body movements, and mudras or hand gestures. These movements and gestures are not just meant for artistic excellence, but also they are similar to the mandalas, which you may have noticed in the reception area today, and yoga mudras, which are designed to ignite and awaken specific energy centers, which are also called chakras, to prepare the dancer to attain yoga, union with supreme consciousness. Jatisvara is presented after Alarippu and involves more complex anga vinyasa or the body movements. Jati basically means cluster of rhythmic beats, and swara signifies the notes, hence the name Jatisvara, which is a harmony between rhythm and melody. This Jatisvara is composed, choreographed, and provisioned with the Nattuvanga by the versatile dancer and founder-director of Shivapriya Dance Academy in Bengaluru, Dr. Sanjay Shantaram. Jatisvara in Raga Amritavarshini set to Aditala.
Sani pa ma ga zani zaga. Sani pa ma ga zani zaga. Ni zaga ma pa ni sani pa ma ga zani zaga. Ni zaga ma pa ni sani pa ma ga zani zaga. Ni zaga ma pa ni sani pa ma ga zani zaga. Ni zaga ma pa ni sani pa ma ga zani zaga. Ni zaga ma pa ni sani pa ma ga zani zaga. Ni zaga ma pa ni sani pa ma ga zani zaga. Ni zaga ma pa ni sani pa ma ga zani zaga. Ni zaga ma pa ni sani pa ma ga zani zaga. Ni zaga ma pa ni sani pa ma ga zani zaga.
Varna. Varna is the item where deeper aspects of Bharatanatyam are showcased. Here, the dancer is tested for her endurance and talent to perform both abhinaya, her expressions, and nritta, her footwork. It is the central and the most exacting item in Bharatanatyam. Sahitya, or lyrical passages of this Varna, elaborates Lord Krishna's virtues and his anecdotes. Varna lends color, variety, and verve or vigor to the dance recital. It serves as a perfect yardstick to judge the competence of the dancer and caliber of her performance. Varna incorporates complex jati patterns done in 3 degrees of speed while including abhinaya or the expressive aspect of dance in between the jatis. This melodious piece is an exquisite composition of Sri Gurumurti, tuned by Vidushi Neela Ramanuja, dedicated to Lord Krishna. Lord Krishna is one of the forms of Lord Vishnu who maintains sthiti or balance in the universe. Just like Lord Krishna comes to our rescue time and again, this composition also seems to come to life every time this is being presented. This beautiful Varna was last presented by Guru Sumavitta's student here in ASFA in 2015, and the musicians who provided support were Vidushi Srimati Rama Pustakam on vocals, Vidwan Sri Janardhan on the mridangam, Vidwan Sri K.S. Jayaram on the flute, Vidwan Sri Bhargava Halambi on the rhythm pad, and our very own Guru Sumavitta on the Natuvanga. The song goes as follows. O Krishna, you are endowed with such handsome features and the most captivating form. Muralidhara, as you play your flute melodiously, the peacocks spread out their plumage and dance gracefully to your rhythmic notes. The flowers are in full bloom, as if they are welcoming the spring season. Your music has mesmerized us and has put us in a state of trance. O Krishna, Neela Megha Shyama, my namaskaras or respects to you. How blessed are we to witness this scene? The song continues to describe the birth of Lord Krishna. O son of King Vasudeva and Devaki, you are the one who killed your maternal uncle, the wicked Kamsa. Kamsa, who was an evil king, was despised by the Devatas and noble people for his ego and his desire to rule the 3 worlds according to his whims and fancies and under his iron fist. Kamsa believed that he was immortal, but it was believed that Kamsa's death was destined to happen by one of the children of Kamsa's very own sister, Devaki. Knowing this, Kamsa imprisons Devaki and her husband Vasudeva and orders his guards to kill their child as soon as he or she was born. As ordered, the guards kill the infants at birth. But one day, under the spell of Maya, when baby Krishna was born, all the guards went into deep sleep. Vasudeva plans on leaving his newborn son with his friend King Nanda and his wife Yashoda in Gokula to protect him from evil Kamsa. Vasudeva puts the baby in a basket and escapes from prison. And as he travels towards Gokula, he encounters thunderstorms and heavy rainfall. Worried and scared of Kamsa, Vasudeva prays to the Almighty Lord Vishnu. the mighty serpent Adishesha comes to his rescue and serves as an umbrella to protect baby Krishna and helps them cross the river Yamuna. An episode on how young Krishna protected the villagers of Gokula from severe thunderstorms by lifting the mighty Govardhana mountain with his finger shows Krishna's divine strength and his everlasting compassion towards his devotees. The song then continues to glorify Krishna as Ashrita Janapalaka, the one who cares for his devotees under all circumstances. He is praised as Samagana Lola, Rasa Leela Priya, one who loves music and different art forms. The one who appreciates and enjoys the Veda mantras uttered by the renowned masters of the Vedic scriptures, the Maharshis, and the one who enjoys the company of his true devotees and friends, the Gopalas and the Gopikas. Finally, the dance concludes showing briefly the battle of Kurukshetra, where Krishna reveals his Vishwarupa, proclaiming everything in the universe is his creation, and the act of creation and destruction is nature's way of balancing and upholding dharma. He shares this with his devotee Arjuna and spreads the message of upholding dharma even in the most difficult times of life. He proclaims emotional bonds with family and friends should be broken in any situation when one has to uphold dharma. Paritranaya sadhunam vinashaya cha dushkritam dharma samsthapanarthaya sambhavami yuge yuge. Protection of the sadhus, the humble, and the destruction of the wicked is inevitable to preserve dharma. He concludes that he will rise to the occasion again and again when adharma prevails, so he can destroy the evil and restore peace in the universe. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. This Varna is in Raga Kiravani set to Aditala.
Da Dear साम दान भेद दंड चतुर Very good. Geetamrita Subodaka Parthasarathi Dashavida Rupa 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 రాజ విద్య సుదర్శన రక్షణ సన్మార్గ శిక్షణ రాజ విద్య సుదర్శన రక్షణ సన్మార్గ శిక్షణ పార్థసారథి దశవిధ రూప గీతామృత సుబోధక ఆత్మా జ్ఞాన అక్షర బ్రహ్మ ఆశ్రిత జన పాలక ఆత్మా జ్ఞాన అక్షర బ్రహ్మ ఆశ్రిత జన పాలక పార్థసారథి దశవిధ రూప గీతామృత సుబోధక సుబోధక సకర్మ బోధక సనాతన ధర్మ సంస్థాపక నిరంతర సకర్మ బోధక సనాతన ధర్మ సంస్థాపక నిరంతర పార్థసారథి దశవిధ రూప సాస మామ తేరి గాని సరి గాని సరి గాని పద గీతామృత సుబోధక జ్ఞాన భక్తి మోక్ష సంన్యాసాది సకల యోగ సన్మార్గ బోధనాయుక్త సుమధుర రూప సద్గుణ సాంద్ర పరమానంద జ్ఞాన భక్తి మోక్ష సంన్యాసాది సకల యోగ సన్మార్గ బోధనాయుక్త సుమధుర రూప సద్గుణ సాంద్ర పరమానంద పార్థసారథి దశవిధ రూప గీతామృత సుబోధక
Welcome back, everyone. I hope you're enjoying. We will begin the second half of this program with Janani Janani. This is a melodious composition in praise of the divine goddess Shakti. The devotee here glorifies various forms of the Divine Mother and praises her as the most graceful, ever compassionate, and savior of the humble, while being the destroyer of the evil. This is a composition of Kadaluru M. Subramanyam in Raga Revati set to Aditala.
Janani 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 Jagatarani Purani Tarani Janani 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 Jagatarani Purani Tarani Janani 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 Jagatarani Purani Tarani Janani Jagatarani Purani Tarani Janani Janani Janani
Pradosh Samayali. The cosmic dance of Lord Shiva is depicted in this beautiful composition of Sri Padmacharan. The composer describes Lord Shiva's Tandava in a very spectacular way and describes how Nandi plays the Mridangam and Lord Ganesha plays the Nattuvanga. While Lord Shiva dances blissfully, Goddess Parvati enjoys watching his cosmic dance. This composition is in Raga Purvi Kalyani, set to Aditala.
प्रदोष समयदि परशिव तांडव समयदि परशिव तांडव प्रदोष समयदि परशिव ಪರವಶನಾದ ಪರಮೇಶ್ವರನರ್ತನ ಪರ್ವತ ನಂದಿನಿ ದಿವ್ಯ ಗಾಯನ ಪರವಶನಾದ ಪರಮೇಶ್ವರನರ್ತನ ಪ್ರದೋಷ ಸಮಯದಿ ಪರಶಿವ ತಾಂಡವ ಪರಮ ಮಂಗಳಕರ ಮಹೋತ್ಸವ
न तत् ज्ञानं न तत् शिल्पं न स विद्या न स कला न सौ योगो न तत् कर्मं नाट्ये अस्मिन् यन्न दृश्यते. This hymn is from Natya Shastra, the grand treatise on Bharatanatyam written by sage Bharatamuni. The hymn means there is no wisdom or knowledge, no art or craft, no device or action, no good deed or discipline that is not found in the practice of Natya. Hence, Natya Veda, as created by the Lord Brahma himself, is the Panchama Veda. This art form is spiritual, technical, and highly sophisticated, which requires a student of dance to prepare their mind and body to understand and demonstrate the components of Nritta, which is defining the technical body movements, and Abhinaya and Natya, the expressive movements and the dramatic components. A student of dance begins to learn with adavus and hand gestures. I would now like to invite Saisha, Harika, and Harshita to showcase some of the finite and defined aspects of dance. These are intricate movements in Natya Shastra where the student would practice, understand, appreciate, and apply that knowledge in a sensitive manner in dance. They will now showcase some of the preparatory exercises that bind dance and yoga, which is the quintessential component of Bharatanatyam.
शुक्लां भरधरं विष्णुं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये. गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुसाक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः. आङ्गिकं भुवनं यस्य वाचकं सर्ववाङ्मयम् आहार्यं चन्द्रतारादिं त्वं वन्दे सात्विकं शिवम्. ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः.
Namaskara to everyone. We start this segment of the program with a very important shloka from Natya Shastra, which every student of dance should be familiar with.
यतो हस्तः ततः दृष्टिः यतो दृष्टि ततो मनस् यतो मनस् ततो भावो यतो भावो ततो रसः. The English translation of that would be, where your hands go, your eyes will follow. Where your eyes go, your mind will follow. Where your mind goes, your expressions will follow. And where expressions go, that is where the essence will come out. Thank you.
The first set of Vedas we will be demonstrating are known as the Shiro Vedas, which are the movements of the head. Sama Udvahitam Adhomukam Alolitham Dhutam Kampitam Cha Paravrutham Utshiptam Parivahitam Navadha Katita Shirasa Natya Shastra Visharadaihi.
For our next set of Vedas, we will be doing the movements of the neck, known as Griva Vedas. Sundari Tiraschina Tateva Parivarita प्रकम्पिता च भावग्ने नेयग्रीवा चतुर्विधः.
For the next set of Vedas, we will show you the Drishti Vedas, or the movements of the eyes. Here we go. Sama alolitam sachi pralokitam nimilite ullokitanu cha tatachaiva valokitam ityashto drishti bedasya kirtita purvasurabhihi.
The next set of Vedas we will be demonstrating are known as the Bru Vedas, which are the movements of the eyebrows. Sahaja, Patita, Utshipta, Chatura, Rechita, Kunchiteti, Shadavakra, Bru, Chaturyati, Kriyaha.
For our last set of Vedas, we will be doing the movements of the feet, known as Thanaka Vedas. Samapadam cha ekapadam nagabandha tataparam aindram cha garudam chaiva brahmastanam iti kramat.
In the next section, we'll be showing you some of the preparatory asanas which help strengthen a dancer's mind and body. Asanas help a dancer to balance and focus. They aid the dancer to enhance her postural awareness. The first very important asana is Surya Namaskara. Series of asanas or poses in Surya Namaskara helps in stretching the arms, shoulder muscles, tones the spine, and promotes flexibility in the hips, which is very important for a dancer. We start off Surya Namaskara series, Namaskarasana, Urdhvasana, Hastapadasana, Ekapada Prasaranasana, Dvipada Prasaranasana, Bhudarasana, Sashtanga Pranipadasana, Bhujangasana, Bhudarasana, Ekapada Prasaranasana, Hastapadasana, Namaskarasana. The next asana, Ustrasana. This stretches the abdomen, chest, shoulders, hip flexors, and strengthens the back and the thighs. Dhanurasana. For a strong spine, shoulders, strengthens the core and the abdominal muscles. Chakrasana or Urdhva Dhanurasana. This is an intense back bending posture. It tones the back muscles and strengthens the spine. Due to time aspects, we are not showing many other preparatory asanas, but we want the audience just to get an idea on to see how important asanas are for a dancer. In the next section, we'll be showing you the yogasanas or the poses that dance arose or steps were derived from. Trikonasana. The Adavu equivalent is used in several Adavus, which has Nattadavu as the base Adavu. Hastapadasana, while performing Rangakramana Adavu or while performing Namaskaram gestures in dance. Anjaneya Asana, halfway while performing Mandi Adavus. Hanumanasana, complete split when doing Tandava Adavus. Natarajasana, while performing Ekapada Tandava Adavu. The last section is mudras. In this section, we'll be showing you how the mudras or hand gestures in Bharatanatyam were derived from the hand gestures in rituals and yogasanas, which has been practiced for years. Hamsasya mudra came from Chin mudra. Mayura comes from Prithvi mudra. Kartari mukha from Prana mudra. Trishula from Varuna mudra. Kapitta from Chinmaya mudra. Holding these mudras and concentrating on breathing increases focus and releases tension in various parts of the body and keeps the mind and body light during practice and performance. The tips of the fingers are pressure points, and holding these mudras tightly can help release energy throughout a dancer's body. Sarpashira mudra from Brahma mudra. Brahma mudra is one of the mudras used while meditating. Simhamukha, Apana mudra. Apana mudra is used while practicing pranayama, a breathing exercise which calms your mind and body. Now, we will demonstrate for you briefly the Navarasas. Shringara, to depict beauty, grace, being shy. Hasya, laughter, making fun of people, making fun. Karuna, sadness, sorrow, pity, empathy. Bhivatsa, disgust, repulsion. Get away from here. Adbhuta, wonder, wow, amazement. Bhayanaka, so scared, I'm so fearful, go away from here. Veera, so strong I am. Courage, heroism, Veera. Raudra, anger, outrage, destruction. Shanta, peace, tranquility, balance of mind. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Saisha, Harshita, Harika.
Thank you, Saisha, Harika, and Harshita, and Guru Sumavitta. That was a very nice demo. At this time, I'd like to invite Shreya's younger brother Surya and Shreya's friends Kavya and Sanjana to come up to the stage. They would like to say a few words.
Namaskara. I'm Shreya's little brother, Surya. I call her Dee. So, on a regular day, she's always like shabbily dressed in my dad's old t-shirts, her huge hoodies, and her hair looks like she just got blown up. But today, I saw how beautiful she actually is. So Dee dress up like this every day. 2 weeks ago was the first time I ever saw my sister do a full performance, and as someone who has little knowledge of Bharatanatyam, she was amazing, and she's outdoing it today. Generally, she's super annoying and makes me do stuff for her all the time, but I do willingly help her out, though, occasionally. I'm pretty sure that she can never imagine life without me. I just want to wish her good luck for the rest of her life and her bright future. But Dee, no matter what you achieve, how impressive you are, I'm still the favorite child, so be nice to me.
Okay, hello everyone. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Sanjana, and I'm one of Shreya's best friends. She told me to say embarrassing things about her, but this is the one time I'm gonna try to be nice to her. So Shreya and I first met each other when I moved to Tuscaloosa in the 3rd grade, and our moms introduced us to each other at a party where our friendship began, and now not only are we best friends, but we're closer than ever. And although Shreya and I are complete opposites, our friendship has grown so much, and I'm delighted to say that Shreya is the closest person I've had to a sister. Over the years, our families have also gotten much closer. Ashwini auntie and Lakshmikant uncle are like my second parents, and Surya is like the little brother I've always wanted. Similarly, my parents love Shreya like a daughter, where at one point I was convinced they liked her more than me. But honestly, I can see why. Shreya is truly one of a kind. Whenever we're together, she never fails to make me laugh or lift my mood. Over the past few years, we've shared so many memories, jokes, laughter, and even dreams, and I trust her in the way that I trust no one else. Finally, I would like to talk about Shreya's passion and dedication to dance. Ever since we were kids, Shreya always loved to dance, whether it was us goofing off to the video game Just Dance or our first Bollywood performance together when we were 7. We both joined Shilaka's dance classes together, but back then we were more excited about the car rides from Tuscaloosa where we would play spy games and trivia. But now I see she's much more passionate about dance. She has spent a lot of her time and hard work for this, and she's doing such a phenomenal job today, and I couldn't be more proud of her. Shreya, I cannot wait to see you start your dance journey in the future, and I hope we can dance together soon. I also hope you can hear me in the back, but you're doing absolutely beautiful so far, and I wish you the best for your next 2 dances. I love you, and good luck.
Hi everyone, I'm Kavya, Shreya's best friend, and that was such an incredible performance, and I hope that you all felt the same way. The Shreya I've known for the past 10 years has the attention span of a goldfish, so watching her perform for 3 hours continuously with the same energy and focus that she started with absolutely amazes me. I think that this is the first and last time that I'll ever see her work this hard, so I'm really gonna cherish it. I still remember the first day that I met Shreya because of how upset I was. It was the beginning of my mom constantly comparing me to her, for reasons that I cannot understand. Shreya is so responsible and organized. Look, she's so polite. She literally said, asked me how I was doing. If only she really knew her. But for years after Shreya moved here from Tuscaloosa, we grew closer and closer, but always butted heads because she's so insufferable. And over the past 3 years, Shreya and I got closer than ever. And I think that we're both very annoying, but we're the same type of annoying, so we can tolerate each other now. And Shreya has definitely become my person and is the most trustworthy and loyal person I know. She has always been there for me, even when it was inconvenient for her. And I hope that I can do the same for her. Now, on to Shreya's dance. I've never seen her more devoted to something. Even when she was with me while I was dying from an allergic reaction in the ER, she continued to practice her dance. Now that is real devotion. But the first time I watched her dance was actually at rehearsal, and I was just in such awe of her. And I kept thinking that it can't get any better than this, but today she really proved me wrong and outdid herself. I'm so proud of Shreya, and today I got to see how well all of her hard work played out. She's never referred to her art engagement as a graduation, but rather as a beginning to her real dance journey. So good luck on your new beginning, and just know that this is the only thing you're better than me at. Thank you all, and enjoy the rest of your performance. I know it's going to be incredible.
So now your favorite person is coming on the stage. You all know he can't stand still, so I'm getting the mic off the podium.
Probably the way Ashwini, I don't even know how to pull the mic from that podium. So this is my first time on stage. Officially, I can say. You're the best. I didn't plan anything, basically. I just told Ashwini I cannot take the precious time from our audience. I don't want it to win the stage, but I know Birmingham loves me and I'm here. The one thing I'm not liking it here, I cannot see anybody's face. So, but anyways, thank you all for coming here and passing the love and blessings for Shreya. Definitely she needs one. I don't want to forget so many of our friends and family, they are online now watching this program. Basically, it's probably 2 a.m. there. And we all know basically probably like productivity is so high online these days than one coming to office in person. So I want to consider this blessings of love also, just like they are here basically with us. And I need to talk about Shreya. Basically, I told Shreya I'm not coming on stage, and if at all I come on stage, probably I'm not going to talk about her. But my feet is still on Devaloka somewhere, basically. She took me all the way from Earth. And I don't know when she grew up, basically. Yeah, that little girl, basically, still, my day doesn't go by, basically, when I don't play with her ear, eye, nose, basically, single day. And her performance, really, especially that Partha Sarthi, which I learned 2 days back, me and Karen, the videographer, that is called Varnam. So she definitely, that was the beautiful, amazing performance to watch. And I don't know what to say her, basically, she's one little girl. I can say just whatever comes on her way, just keep smiling and just be the reason for someone's smile. And I would like to talk about probably all our friends. We all started our journey same time, maybe sometime in October and November. And of course, yeah, we all boarded the train same time, but I had to get down halfway probably, and they're the one who continued this whole thing. And whatever you see on stage today, basically the success behind it is our friends. And there are many friends basically who joined on the way, I know, and we cannot forget anybody's help. I don't know who is helping outside. Somebody's on the backstage. So the only thing I can say, we love you all. And I don't know how long I have to speak on stage, basically. So it's Sanjana, basically. I didn't plan anything, but the entire remote is in my little friend's hand in Sanjana. She warned me yesterday, kind of, that, uncle, you're going to be on stage. So I should have trusted her and prepared some speech, basically. I didn't prepare anything. So I don't know if anybody's looking at me or not. And then if somebody wants to come and talk. So Lakshmi, anyone? Or let me check with Lakshmi. Because there are other reasons I didn't want to become on stage. It's not that I'm wasting your time or anything, but somehow I always felt this stage deserves the person like Lakshmi and Suma, basically, not me. So that's one of the reasons. And you see the quality of program. In intermission, when I was out, people were talking about the quality of program. Of course, Shreya did her best, right? There is no doubt. But there is a reason, like Suma is the one basically never gave up on her. And she challenged herself definitely, like maybe 2 or 3 times in the past. Sometimes I used to make fun, not serious fun, like we have our own understanding of fun. Then I asked, do you think you can really perform and I can watch your program on the stage? Or sometimes I ask her basically, you have to bring those emotion and feelings in you. But I never thought basically, I never told even once to make me emotional basically and make my eyes wet. So the moment she came on the stage, basically the first song and first dance itself, like I usually don't get that emotional very soon, but my eyes were really wet from first song to that. And the quality of program, what you see, let me just give you the simple example of Lakshmi basically. You see like how beautifully she's talking. She came at least like maybe 10 days ago. 10 days ago she left family behind her and she just came here basically to be perfect. Everybody in this group, like you name anybody who worked on this, is basically their event. When I say it's a special day for all our friends. And Lakshmi is the one basically who came 10 days ago. She like literally like sat with Shreya, Suma, understood each bit of dance, music. And what you see today basically is not one day work. So you can see the quality of program basically. And then Suma, I don't want to say anything. Like I can see, because every time, right, when we watch movie, we see the actor. We never talk about the director behind it. So Ashwini and there are some of the friends, they told me, at least you should watch one of the performance of, one of the rehearsal of Shreya. It's been almost like she started her dance when she was in 4th grade. And from then to till now, I haven't watched any of her practices. The one practices I went last week, everybody forced me. You should go and just watch one practice. And this is the second time I'm watching her performance basically. And that, anything? I think they want me to stop. I can keep going on, basically. So there is lots.
No, I keep telling them, this is Shreya's day, this is your family day. So enjoy. We will start in just about a minute or two. Give us just a minute or two to get started. Thank you. Thank you all for bearing with us. We will move on to the next item in the program, Narasimha Kautvam. This is a devotional composition on Lord Lakshmi Narasimha, who took the form of half man, half lion on earth to destroy Adharma. Adharma had manifested in the form of the arrogant Asura or the demon Hiranyakashipu. In order to uplift righteousness or dharma while protecting his ardent devotee Bhakta Prahalada, Lord Vishnu appeared as Narasimha, one of the 10 avatars in Dasha Avatara. Dasha Avatara stands for the 10 earthly forms that Lord Vishnu revealed himself in to promote and preserve Sanatana Dharma and destroy arrogance and injustice. Narasimha Kautvam is in Ragamalika, set to Khanda Chaputala. This is a composition of Vidwan Gurumurti and music has been set by Vidwan Balasubramanya Sharma.
श्रीमत्पयोनिधि निकेतन चक्रपाणे भोगीन्द्र भोगी मणिराजित पुण्यमूर्ते योगीश शाश्वत शरण्य भवाब्दि लक्ष्मी नृसिंह मम देहि करावलम्बम् लक्ष्मी नृसिंह मम देहि करावलम्बम्
सिंहाय उग्राय वीराय वज्रदंष्ट्राय ज्वालामालिने ज्वलन्मुखाय
ॐ नारसिंहाय उग्रसिंहाय धम्भूलितीक्ष्णनखदिव्यसिंहाय उग्राय वीराय वज्रदंष्ट्राय ज्वालामालिने ज्वलन्मुखाय तडिकुडिं
महादंष्ट्रायुधा महाज्वालाय भैरवाडम्बर विश्वम्भराय घोरविक्रमदैत्यदानवाभञ्जन क्रूर हिरण्यकशिपुध्वंसकाय महादंष्ट्रायुधा महाज्वालाय भैरवाडम्बरा विश्वम्भराय घोरविक्रमदैत्यदानवाभञ्जन क्रूर हिरण्यकशिपुध्वंसकाय आनं तनं दरितनं दरितकिटतुं ओ धिम्मि धिम्मि तकिटतुं तुं धतुं तुं आनं तनं दरितनं दरितकिटतुं ओ धिम्मि धिम्मि तकिटतुं तुं धतुं तुं दरितकिट धन्न तकिट चुन्नु तकिट धिम्मि तकिट तद्धिङ्गिणतुं तद्धिङ्गिणतुं विजय नारसिंहाय सच्चिदानन्द योगा नृसिंहाय प्रह्लाद पालक श्रीनारसिंह वेद्याय वेधसे पुरुषोत्तमाय अघोराय विजय नारसिंहाय सच्चिदानन्द योगा नृसिंहाय प्रह्लाद पालक श्रीनारसिंह वेद्याय वेधसे पुरुषोत्तमाय धर्गडधरि धर्गडधन्न धर्गडधज्जोन्नो धर्गडधद्धिमि तरित धन झोन्नो धिमि तकिट धिम 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 धर्गडधरि धर्गडधन्न धर्गडधज्जोन्नो धर्गडधद्धिमि तरित धन झोन्नो धिमि तकिट धिम 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 ताम तकिट धिम तकिट तुम तकिट नम तकिट तद्धिंगिण तुम तद्धिंगिण तुम तद्धिंगिण तुम ताम धरिगिट तगधिं धरिगिट तगतुम धरिगिट तगदम धरिगिट तगधिंगिण तुम तद्धिंगिण तुम तद्धिंगिण तुम लक्ष्मी नृसिंह भक्त परिपालक शरणागत वत्सला शान्तरूप 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 नारसिंह नमस्ते नमस्ते नारसिंह नमस्ते नमस्ते नारसिंह नमस्ते नमस्ते नारसिंह
Here we go. Thank you. Tillana. Tillana marks the end of a Bharatanatyam recital. Rhythmic patterns coupled with intricate footwork, sculpturesque poses, and graceful movements are some of the striking features of Tillana. This Tillana was composed and tuned by composer, poet, vocalist, multi-instrumentalist, innovator, and a music icon himself, the legendary Padma Vibhushan Sangeeta Kalanidhi, Dr. M. Balamurali Krishna. In this Tillana, the composer says, "O Krishna, how beautiful is your face, like a blooming flower. O friend, listen to that sweet song. Krishna is captivating my heart with his mesmerizing flute. Even Manmatha, the god of love, is calling. Come quickly, hurry up." Enjoy this next vibrant piece that brings such a lot of positive energy as we conclude today. Tillana will be followed by Mangalam, a benedictory verse, where the dancer offers all of her achievements to the Almighty. This Mangalam is a composition of Sri Bhadrachala Ramdas. Now, Tillana in Raga Kadana Kutuhala, set to Aditala.
रामचन्द्राय जनकराजरामनोहराय मामकाभीष्टराय महितमङ्गलम् रामचन्द्राय जनकराजरामनोहराय मामकाभीष्टराय महितमङ्गलम् कोसलेशाय मन्दहासदासपोषणाय वासवादिविनुतसत्वराय मङ्गलम् कोसलेशाय मन्दहासदासपोषणाय वासवादिविनुतसत्वराय मङ्गलम् विमलरूपाय विविधवेदान्तवेद्याय सुमुखचित्तकामिताय सुभगमङ्गलम् विमलरूपाय विविधवेदान्तवेद्याय सुमुखचित्तकामिताय सुभगमङ्गलम्
Congratulations, Shreya. So proud of you. At this time, I'd like to invite Ashwini to provide a vote of thanks.
I'm not as tall as Lakshmi is. How was it? Same feeling here. So I'll get a little formal now. Today, my Sundari, hi. My Sundari looks like an apsare. Buju, you were a treat to our eyes like never before. We stand tall and proud today as you mesmerized us with Abhinaya and Natya. Guru Srimati Sumavita has taken our daughter from an aspiring dancer to a spiritually inclined Shreya. Suma has instilled values, introduced spirituality and yoga discipline along with her most graceful dancing abilities in Shreya. Suma has dedicated her entire year for Shreya and given an overall development. Suma, this is a beginning of Shreya's dance journey. There is so much more that she has to learn and adapt from you. Thank you, Sumaka, for everything. Srimati Sheila Rubin introduced Shreya to this wonderful art of Bharatanatyam at the age of 8. Her tender love towards little Shreya kept her going back to classes while we traveled from Tuscaloosa every week. Waking up directly from sleep after an hour of driving and jumping into dance classes and dozing back into sleep while driving back was all the Sundays of 3 years we traveled. Thank you, Shilaka, for laying the foundation so strong. While we traveled for dance classes, we also got introduced to a wonderful, most dignified and elegant guru, Srimati Lakshmi Gopalachar, as Shreya's music teacher. Suma credits Shreya's Talagnana to Lakshmi. Lakshmi has built a strong relationship with her students. To this, that she came here just for Shreya to be part of her achievement and also make it unique by her dignified emceeing for the event. Lakshmi, I can't thank you enough for offering to make this event special and being here 10 days to attend her practices and working on making the event so smooth. Not just that, she even took care of cooking and being with Shreya while I was busy arranging for the events. Lots of respect and love, Lakshmi. I want to begin to thank few people. We will start with my mother-in-law and my parents. Thank you for all the blessings, Ate, Appa, Amma, we miss you here. Wish you all could have been here. Shreya would have cherished your presence. We really miss you. Thank you for all our relatives and friends back home watching this program on live stream so late at night. I am receiving enormous number of messages from them to see that they are still awake and watching her. I am overjoyed with the presence of my close family, Madhuvarna, Sahana and family, Sunita and family, Sneha, Chetana, who are here to make this occasion more festive. Thanks for being here. I have to thank my best friend, Saumya, the one in the background in India, who is always my to-go person and who did all my shopping from costumes to decor that you all have been seeing. What would I do without you, my friend? Thank you. Thank you, dear friends from out of town who came back to celebrate Shreya. We are very honored. The list is long. I'm not reading the names. Friends in Birmingham is a relief when I say that. Friends in Birmingham and our close community, I don't have to mention any of your names as this was your event more than ours. You all owned it and made this happen. Without even one of you, this event wouldn't have happened in this grandeur. We can't do justice with just a thank you note. We are indebted to you all for life. We will always recall all the fun we had together in this entire process. I know we have stressed you all at times with precise requests, but you have always embraced everything. Thank you, friends. No more words to express gratitude. Thank you, Veena, for the graceful makeup and backstage help. Thanks, Yugandhar, for your photography. We will always have your pictures clicked on our walls, hung on our walls. Thanks to the ASFA crew, Laura, John, Daniel, for all your help and being patient with our late evening work. I have to mention few more people. Sanjana, who came into our lives as a sweet little 7-year-old, always cheerful, who has now grown into this wonderful, responsible kid, who handled the entire backstage and light and sound cues, who ran the show so smoothly. What a show, Sanju. We love you. Shreya Sunil, who came to practices from Huntsville just to coordinate backstage work along with Suma. Thanks a lot, sweetheart. Both Sanjana and Shreya Sunil did their Rangapravesha last year. Both of you keep dancing. Aishwarya, who rendered beautiful violin music for in-between dances. If you have heard the violin and flute, made the entire show much more musical. What a wonderful addition to our program. Where did you come from, girl? As if you were here only for Shreya. Can't thank you enough. Lots of love. Thanks to Miriam and Manasa for all the backstage help. And there are more in the backstage, but I'm not naming them. Thanks, Karen, for the live stream coverage so our families and friends could watch it live without having to be here. One last mention, we don't have to thank him, but he needs a mention. He is our Gublu, our son Surya. If not for this event, I wouldn't have known his abilities. He designed, with Sneha's help, accommodated all my crazy ideas and made a beautiful invitation, if you have seen it. He created a QR code for easy access for the brochure, so we don't waste much paper. New generation kids. You are growing up, my boy. Love you, wherever you are. Finally, before that, Lakshmi wanted one extra thank you note to our little darling Siri, that's my sister's daughter, who actually helped Lakshmi format the entire MC, the notes that she had last night, last minute. So Siri, kudos to you, Kanda. Finally, thanks to all of you for being here and making this event a grand success. Thank you, audience.
Shri Guru Bhyo Namaha. It's been a great pleasure to have you all in the audience, and I truly thank you for coming to this auspicious event to shower your blessings on my dear student Shreya. Thanks once again. Before I proceed any further, I would like to acknowledge Shreya's grandparents and speak a few sentences in my Matrubhashe Kannada. Srimati Prema ಮತ್ತು ಶ್ರೀ ಸುಬ್ರಹ್ಮಣ್ಯಂ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಮತ್ತು ಪೂಜ್ಯ ಸರೋಜ ರಾಮಮೂರ್ತಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ ನನ್ನ ಹೃದಯಪೂರ್ವಕ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರಗಳು. ಈ ದಿನ ಸುದಿನ, ನೀವುಗಳು ಪ್ರತ್ಯಕ್ಷವಾಗಿ ಈ ರಂಗಪ್ರವೇಶ ಸಮಾರಂಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲದಿದ್ದರೂ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಅತ್ಯಮೂಲ್ಯವಾದ ಆಶೀರ್ವಾದಗಳ ಸುರಿಮಳೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರೀತಿಯ ಮೊಮ್ಮಗಳು ಶ್ರೇಯಾಳ ಮೇಲೆ ಮತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರ ಮೇಲೆ ಸಂಪೂರ್ಣವಾಗಿ ಇದೆಯೆಂದು ದೃಢವಾಗಿ ನಂಬಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ನಿಮ್ಮ ನಿಷ್ಕಲ್ಮಶ ಪ್ರೇಮ ಮತ್ತು ಆಶೀರ್ವಾದಗಳು ನಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರ ಮೇಲೆ ಶ್ರೀರಕ್ಷೆಯಾಗಿದ್ದು ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮವು ಅತಿ ಸಂಭ್ರಮದಿಂದ ಯಶಸ್ವಿಯಾಯಿತು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಇನ್ನೊಮ್ಮೆ ಸವಿನಯದಿಂದ ಹೃದಯಪೂರ್ವಕ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರಗಳು. I just expressed that through their love and blessings, this program has been so successful. My pranamams and namaskarams to Shreya's grandparents. To talk a little bit more about Shreya's grandparents, it was so amazing to see Shreya's Tata and Pati Ajji, who would come online at 3 a.m. in the morning when we were practicing. That shows how much they really care about her and showered that unconditional love to her, and also throughout they were blessing me. That is just precious and priceless. Thank you once again. Matrudevo bhava, Pitrudevo bhava, Acharya devo bhava, Atithi devo bhava. I don't have to translate this at all. Along with that, I will include Pati devo bhava, Kutumba Devo Bhava. Without my dear husband, my mother said, make sure you do mention my son-in-law's name. Because, yeah, Pradeep, he's always there. And my Kutumba, my Sanjana, this is the first Rangapravesha that she is not here. But I have so many small Sanjus, including the real Sanju, So God heard my prayers, and thank you, Sanjana, for everything. And of course, my son, daughter-in-law, and my little granddaughter, all their love and blessings help me, just nurture me to do more for this art. A beautiful program indeed, and the work that has gone into this is tremendous with our sweet taskmaster. I'm telling you, underline, taskmaster Ashwini. She, anyone who's a little small, you should, that they're, very aggressive. You got to really watch them. Thank you, Shilaka. And the team, okay, this is not Ashwini, there's the team, okay, who work round the clock. I'm not going to name any of the names because you know how good I have memory in that. So we'll just leave it there, but I just melt away when I see them, and my heartfelt namaskarams and thank you and gratitude to each one of you. You know what classical art is. We need to preserve this with people like you, with youngsters like you all. This is going to flourish. It's going to just become bigger than what you're seeing now. So thank you for that. So you all have given kaya, vacha, manas to make this auspicious event so festive and divine. Sorry, I'm just taking a few more minutes because, I just have to express my emotions. So please bear with me. Now to talk and show my gratitude to the musicians. Without music, dance does not exist at all. The great choreographers and composers and the great musicians bring out the essence in a dancer, and the choreographer to bring out the essence of each particular dance. Though I'm not going to name all the musicians, some of which we are not quite sure who sang that particular song, I'm going to give my soulful respects to Vidushi Rama Pustakam, who has been helping us since 2001. And her melody, the way she brings out the bhava, helps the dancer and the choreographer to just go beyond. So to all the musicians, to all the composers of the yesteryears and the today composers who are also great, my heartfelt namaskarams. Please produce and continue to produce good music so that it can inspire simple artists like us to give more amazing, vibrant choreography. Now, where is Shreya? Oh, there you are. Come here, come sit. Shreya, I don't have words to say. I don't know what to say. It was an amazing Rangapravesha program. You did both the teachers very proud, and we're really, really happy. And the deal is sometimes the dress doesn't function well, the ornaments tend to, we call it drishti parihara, okay? So they fall, but even with all of that, a dancer should have that focus and keep dancing, because dance is not about the bahya alankara, but it is antarika alankara. So as you're dancing, the physical body just vanishes away and you start going within you. That is antaranga. So this is Rangapravesha, not only going on the stage, but going within you, the antaranga. So you've done a beautiful job, and this is the first step. Brilliant work, and hope to see more and more. A girl like this is meant to dance, right? What else? Just you need to dance. So continue to learn from great teachers, and thank you for the opportunity for letting me be your teacher. So, did I cover it all? Okay. So I think we will just conclude it here, and Atiti Devo Bhava. All of you have given us such a great opportunity here in the community of Birmingham. You all have done such a fantastic job encouraging all the dancers, dance teachers, musicians, and for that, Sashtanga Namaskarams to each one of you. Thank you so much, and now's the time to give the most awaited certificate from my dance school, Nrityanjali. She is the 20th student who will be receiving this diploma. And with the blessings of Shiva, Nataraja, Ganesha, we will go ahead and give her the certificate. I would also like to invite Srimati Ashwini and Sri Lakshmikant and little Surya onto the stage. Without their help, their support, the child, I'm telling you, she wouldn't have been able to pull this off. So they all deserve a certificate. Come on.
Okay. Hi, y'all. Namaste. First of all, I just wanted to apologize for my dad's speech. Um, anyways, thank you all for coming and being so encouraging today. Today, I just wanted to thank the people who have made this day the best day it could be. First, I'd like to thank Veena Auntie, who's sitting back there, for dressing me up and putting up with me for the past week. And also to my mom's best friend, Soumya Auntie, thank you for running back and forth between shops in India and being willing to work so hard just for me. Yugandhar uncle for taking the most amazing pictures, all the aunties for helping and sometimes staying up till 3 a.m. planning and working just for me. You have no idea how much it means. Sanju for having the biggest responsibility of today, of being stage manager and pulling it off so effortlessly. Then Rohini Auntie for spending like 4 hours every single day with me. Her effort and dedication has been immeasurable. Next, I would like to thank my very first dance teacher, Guru Shilaka. You're the one who started up my interest in Bharatanatyam and taught me the basics of it. I also have some of the best memories from your class, like falling asleep during yoga time or eating your fudge. Speaking of gurus, I also want to thank Lakshmi Auntie, today's MC, and most importantly, my music teacher, for giving me a basic knowledge of Carnatic music and helping me keep in touch with the classical arts while I wasn't doing dance. As music and dance coincide, learning music from Lakshmi Auntie strengthened my dancing as well. I would also like to thank Guru Sanjay Shantaram for teaching me some of the dances I performed today. Now for my relatives in India. For Ajji, Tata, Avva, ನೀವು ನೋಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತು, but ತುಂಬ ಮಿಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊತಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ನೀವು ಇಲ್ಲಿದ್ದರೆ ತುಂಬ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರ್ತಿತ್ತು, and I'll see you soon. I would also like to thank Snehaka and Surya for being the tech experts and making all the invitations and brochures and everything that comes with it. Thank you, Surya, for coming all the way upstairs just to turn on my fan because I didn't feel like getting up, and I would use being hurt from dance as an excuse. Then Appa for not falling asleep during my practices, and hopefully he didn't fall asleep today. And I would like to thank Amma for dealing with my attitude for the past month and pretending like she's not stressed when she's actually way more stressed than I am. On to the one who deserves the most credit, I don't know where she is, my Guru Sumanti. Her classes not only included dance, but several life lessons I will never forget. She calls them lectures, and trust me, they feel like them, but every single word she says has so much meaning behind it. We really got to know each other these last few days, and we've made a few memories ourselves, like when we would both forget the choreography and just stand there, waiting for the other one to remember. I'm so grateful to have her not only as a teacher, but a friend too. I really appreciate her being so understanding on the bad days, even I knew that I danced atrociously, but Sumanti was nothing but encouraging on those days and helped me through them instead. It's only because of her that I learned to stop caring what others think and started dancing for just myself and her. Lastly, despite the common misconception, an Arangetram or Rangapravesha is not a graduation. It quite literally means when the dancer steps onto the stage for the first time, meaning that this is just the beginning for me and I can't wait to continue on to more things. Thank you everyone for your support today. Just a few more minutes. Sorry. This is the most important part after the Rangapravesha. We have to honor our gurus. We are very fortunate. We have 3 gurus on stage today, so I'll welcome them. Shilaka? So do you? Yeah. Yeah. This is our very own Shilaka. So I'll go do my duties, Shreya. I also want to invite Lakshmi onto the stage. And if Suma hasn't forgotten where the stage is, Sumaka, can you come to the stage, please?
Again, thank you all for being such a captive audience today. It means so much for Shreya and the family and friends who have coordinated and collaborated for this event. We would like to conclude this program. There is snacks and some tea and coffee, I think, in the reception area. I hope to join you there. Thank you.